Good now, everyone. I hope this broadcast finds you well. My name is Artorius Winchester, Scholar of the Dreaming Glade. And my mic might be nah, it's probably fine. Welcome back to Poke All Toads. Yeah, we haven't played this since the last stream, I think, because the one on Saturday for Strive got cancelled. I do apologise to people who've been turning up and wanting to see me play Strive. I do want to get back to it, but technology conspired against me, you could say. Everyone, by the way, please shout up if my audio seems off. It seems like a little loud to me. Maybe it's fine. But I will let the good people of chat let me know. But yeah, you are right, that is a fairy on the screen, Mimi. I spent way too long earlier cropping her out of an image, so I could just have her kind of sit down there. So, yeah, I had a bit of fun with the asset while the Twitch ads were on, I guess. Oh. I was like, you know what, why not? But yeah, so please do let me know if my audio is whack, because I had some issues with OBS that involved me having to uninstall and reinstall it, and I did not have a backup for any of my scenes, so I've had to rebuild literally all of this from scratch. Like, mic filters, clean, like, alerts, although admittedly it's just guys copying them in. Do you know, by the way, I've had my alerts wrong for months, and no one told me? If maybe I can get to it. I don't know. If someone sees an alert earlier, I don't think Miku was showing up as like a sound effect in any of them. But now she is, which is nice. So yeah, you won't just have complete silence when an alert shows up, which apparently happened before and people just let me get away with. I'm gonna turn my mic down a little bit here, I think. Just so I'm not like peaking as hard. Yeah, that seems better. Just put it on the old -1. But yeah, so that was why I didn't stream on Saturday. It's because OBS decided it was going to be a little shit. And I had to beseech, thanks again to Kylo Neko for this, but I had to beseech the Linux VTubing gods, being like, please fix him, he's dying. And they custom wrote a script, which fixed my shit. Thank God. Because otherwise I would still not be streaming. I would probably be crying right about now. Yeah, so absolutely huge on their part. And huge for us, because it means we get to poke more toads. But yeah, so last we left off, I don't think I've actually said, hope everyone's doing very well. Like I say, I think I've been doing pretty well on the whole. I have had a reasonably productive day, you know. Got a couple of things sorted on the old Discord server, which you can join now if you want. It's in the description of the YouTube video, or, you know, the down there bit of the Twitch. The bit below the stream, you know what I mean. But yeah, last time we were a bit puzzled by this bullseye level. Now, I did naively think, oh, okay, maybe someone's done something for this game where, like, I can see a hint without seeing the full thing. Like the full solution, and I kind of did just see the full solution. So this is going to be basically a button check. Because I believe the thing I was missing before was you can throw this fairy over this. And then everything else just kind of falls into place. So now we can go 1, poke you, yeah. You over there. And then Merry Fairy goes down there. And then poke, and then throw you over here. Oh, and then also stand there, yeah. Ooh. And then, yeah. And then it's that easy. But yeah. So, kind of annoyed that I spoiled myself for that one. But, yeah, I guess it was a bonus level anyway. But yeah, that's that one done. I'm also going to set a bit of a time limit where if I spend longer than like 15 minutes, maybe 15, 20, if I'm really close, on a single level, I'm just going to look up how to do it, because I don't think it's going to make for great stream content for me to be going at a level for like 2 hours. Yeah. Ooh, we've got 2 options now. We've got travel to the mountains or travel to the... That's the desert? Okay. Desert at night, apparently. Well, I'm out of the mountains, so let's go there. Bravery. Okay, what do we got here? This is the Brave Fairy. Her sleeves are very, very long. Wait. Oh. Okay. So I can what, like... Oh, she can, like... Oh, she can schmoove. I see. Ah, so she can hook onto other fairies. Kind of like a reverse Swole Fairy. That's interesting. And Escape Artist. Yeah, I think I did respond to your chat, by the way, Mimi, but yeah, that is indeed Fairy on the screen. I hope you're doing well, by the way. I see, so now we have to... presumably have you... down here, and then... hook onto you here, and then realize that you fucked it up. Because how do you get down there now? Yes, okay, right. I see the conundrum. We need you there, but then how do you get... If she hooks over one of these, does she count as... No, she doesn't. Ah, okay, so there we are. Now we get this, and now we send it to jail, do this, then hook, and we're good. Okay, right. I see the vision with this Brave Fairy. Juggles. Ooh. Why are we poking these poor toads? The answer is because the La Creatura over here, this fairy, is an asshole. Pretty much. Ooh, interesting. I think I see the vision. So we throw you over here. We have you hook here. Not quite. She gets so upset when that misses. Oh. Ugh, there we go. And then you here, and then we poke you. Just to make them suffer. Got it. Exactly. Yeah, look at this sleeping toad. Look at this idiot. Poke him. And then I guess we do the same here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we need someone standing here as well, though. What the okay. That's fucked up. So I guess we put you here, and then move you here, and then poke, and we're good. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Einarchron. Yeah, I've just been saying, I spent this weekend, instead of streaming, rebuilding my entire OBS setup, so I hope all the volumes and mic stuff is fine mostly. I think everything else works fine. But I hope that's all good. If I sound, like, massively loud or my mic quality is fucking weird, do let me know. Okay. Interesting. So I need to throw you at you to get you to wake up. Maybe? Well, at the very least. No, I sense I've made a mistake here. No, wait, I haven't. No, this is... Now I've made a mistake. Oopsie. I think I see the vision. What we want, then, is, you to stand on this red switch, then you to come along and do some throwing of sorts. Yeah, that to there. Then we don't need to throw you over because you have free will. Then you can wake that up, and then... boop. Launch the fairies. Alright, we're in there. We're cracking through these, no problem. 3 lanes. What do we got this time? We have... Oh, good lord. Okay, don't do that. First thing I can recommend, don't do that. So, I want you, and then for you to move along there, and then for you to move to there, and then for you to move to there, and then you to come back, and we can't press you. We also can't press you. No, we can press you, because having 2 pressed at the same time doesn't, like, invert the polarity or anything, so we should be fine. Yeah, okay, hold on, I forgot how buttons worked. There we are. And then you there. And then you there. And then... Okay. Now, how do we do it backwards? Because, yeah, that's going to do that. Oh, no! Wait, we have to be quick about this bit. Oh, Jesus. I would also be upset if my arms became long and noodly. Yeah. She's very, very long, very noodly arms. Okay, I forgot that the toad was gonna take... This is a green toad, so it's gonna take issue with us if we, press it like that. Okay. What's wild to me is that... So, we got this here. Oh, we gotta be fucking fast. No, I pressed the wrong fairy. Oh, that was simple, man. Yeah, I respect that. I respect that. Oh, genius. Truly. A man of the people. There we go. Right. I did it again. Okay, I'm trying to do it too fast now. Oh, I'm like, okay, I've got to do this speedily, and it's like, no. There are you, and then you, and then you. And now I've got to line this shit up. Okay. Go, 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 go. There we go. And we're in there. I forgot to poke the toad. I may be stupid. No, wait, hold on. Could this maybe be intentional? It's fine, actually. That was my plan all along. I knew I was doing that. Because that's way easier to set up that way. But yeah, Swole Fairy is a good fairy. I kind of like Mary, honestly. Mary's kind of great. Okay, I see. We get out this way, and then we have to... God, I don't even know. We have to create this, like, Rube Goldberg machine for... like, this fairy to stand in? But you are playing the most stupid-looking fairy of them all. Yeah, look at this. I mean, is it V to taunt? It is V to taunt. Look at this dumbass. Boom. There she goes. Oh. What's your taunt, actually? Yeah, just kind of looking around. Oh, fair enough. It's kind of cute. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Back to this asshole. So we do have to come here and poke you. Now, how do we get you over there? Like... How do we get you over there? Like, it's all very well saying, oh, well, you know, we can get... Huh. Okay, this is our first thinker of the evening, I think. Blasted through those other ones pretty nicely, but like... Okay, so we can... Oh, that just puts you there. I see. That's also good to know. And then like, yeah, okay, I can come here, but to what avail? This doesn't get us anywhere. I get the feeling we need to use a Brave Fairy to... Oops, that's not it. I get the feeling we need to use... Oh, we don't need to use Brave Fairy to press the switch. That's kind of not correct. Can't be. I've now picked up this one. I cannot let him go. Oh, the use of 3 Brave Fairies is interesting to me. Oh, we need to throw a Brave Fairy on here. I see. Which means we need Swole Fairy to... No, I think I see it. What does Book Fairy do even? Stands there. I'm not kidding. That's her entire thing. Okay, so here's the issue. We need a Book Fairy to be on that corner, but we can't have one there. Like, okay, I can put one there. And then one here, but does that help? Not especially. I thought I had this. Hey. You got the Auntie Dams. Yeah, it's just literally just... She just stands there and reads. Yeah, can't do that from you straight up. And, yeah, not there either. Which makes me think I have to put Swall Fairy here after doing this. And then what does that let me do is the question. Oh, I see. If I have one here, then I can jump to... yep. Okay, we're back on it. We're back on it. Now, the issue, I think, is that we can't throw one there. So we need to take a slightly alternate route. I think that will work. And then you there, to there, to there, to there. Stand on this so it doesn't go away, and then poke. There we go. What are all three of them reading? 2 of them are reading encyclopedias, 1 of them's reading Yuri. I will never tell which one's which. Mild annoyance. The sleeves of the Braveberry can also be used on toads. With predictable results. Ah! I see, I can piss off toads if I want. Oh, it doesn't even yoink her over there. She just... Okay, cool. I'm gonna get her out of here now. This literally just pisses off the toads. Neat. Oh, I see the vision. We need you to kind of get out the way, though. Okay, now maybe I do see the vision, actually. Maybe? No, because how do I get you over there if... I need this fairy here eaten. I'm not sure how to achieve that. How did I even get over here? Hold on. Oh, it was this thing, yeah. So you want me to stand here and have this fairy be eaten? I'm not sure what the rhyme or reason of that is. Like, I can get here from here. Can't get here from down there. Yuri Encyclopedia, hell yeah. What the dickens? Okay, maybe I can line this up. Hold on, maybe I'm overthinking this. What we need to do is have you here and then try and line you up so that... No, okay, need to be much shallower on the angle. No, but we're getting there. Okay, that's right in here. You can't possibly miss. There we go. So now you're free. But I need to get the blue fairy down here first, otherwise that doesn't work. How the f... that's supposed to happen? No, that might work. Okay, hang on. I don't think that's quite right. We need some way of getting Brave Fairy back on here. Ah, that's... ooh, God, that's weird. I guess, hang on, maybe the solution is... like, we can do this, but, like, should we? We don't need to. Except we definitely need to. But how... no, because... Like, how would we even... ah! So I can't free you until I poke that one down there. Which makes me think that this must be the... like, what is the advantage of eating this one? Like, nothing, basically. I can't see why we'd do that. Like, that one I think must have to be eaten when the fairy pokes it, so we don't want to poke that one. We definitely do want to poke this here, and then I just need to find another way of getting on the button. I mean, I could maybe time it, but that doesn't feel like the right way of doing it. God, I genuinely don't know about this one. Like, no, okay, well, we've tried that. That doesn't get us anywhere. Which means we must have to go over here. I need 2 fairies to deal with this. That's a 2-fairy job. Sorry, I'm resetting a lot here. I'm trying to... maybe overthinking this first move. Like, does that... No, I'm going back to my... Okay, I don't think this is right, but I think it's my best guess at the minute. Get that out the way, and then that opens up you. And then we poke you, and then come down here. There you go, and then come over here. And the problem is, yeah, that leaves us with 1 toad unpoked. Can she go to buttons? No, she could go to that fairy if it was still there, but the problem is, there's no way she gets to that fairy, because this... I mean, yeah, there is a way she gets to that fairy, I guess, but there's no way we free blue fairy until we do that first bit. Is the issue there, yeah. Like, that's as close as we get from that. I mean, like, okay, it really wants me to do this. I don't think this is right, but... like, sure, okay. Because, like, I can't snipe the fairy from over here. Because if I try... then, yeah, you just get eaten. Which is not ideal. What the? Okay. Hang on, my puzzling brain needs some warming up. Someone start that 15-minute timer. Because Lord knows we may just need it. I think I see it. No, I see it, I see it, I see it. There we go. And then... there we are. Now we have control of the green button. Then you come here, and then... there we go. You go there. We have you jump over here, and then you temporarily do this, and then boop, and then get out of there. And then I'll need you over here. Right, okay. Almost had me going for a second there, but no, we got it, we got it. I didn't appreciate... the thing with this game that I've learned a lot is that normally every square inch of platform is useful for something. They don't just hand out redundant, like, places. So if you haven't used a section of map, that's where you should really be looking. Bonus... fucking dumbass blue fairy. Okay, who we got? We got Brave, Merry, and asshole, La Creatura. Okay, we can do that, I guess. And then we need you to step off of this, which is gonna kill you, which is not ideal. Because then, how do we get to this middle bit? We don't. Okay. No, I like this one. I like this one. You definitely go there. I think Brave goes here. And then Merry... oh, geez. Where does Merry go? Probably over here, right? Might have been a bit early on that, but it's fine. We can poke you. Ah, we can't just jump over you, though, because... yeah. There we are. Crash while jumping with a Brave Fairy. Oops. Yeah, so we need... okay, no, we just go literally the only other way we can. Are we stupid? Okay, that was funny, but, like... There we are. Mary, away. And then poke. And then... But then how do we get back there? Yeah, see, herein lies the issue. Is that, sure, we can do that now, but how do we get blue back there? So we need... Mary on this? No. Mary just doesn't do that first bit until later. We're going to need both... I fucked it. It's fine. I think we need both Mary and La Creatura up there. Mary can come down here. You can poke this. Then you... This doesn't help. You can't quite go over there. I mean, you can come here. I don't think this is the right solution anymore, but, like, it's something we can do. Because, yeah, the problem is then, how do we get someone back to that button? Okay, so maybe it's you and you up here and Mary here. Then you to there, and then... Got a second person on the button, I guess. Would that help? Not especially. Like, we could consign her to a fate, but that doesn't necessarily help. No, it does. I think. I'm not stupid. Yeah, okay, there we are. And then you do this. That's all the toads poked. And then we need you to... here's where we run into sticking point. Because we need you to be here. We need both of you back somehow. Poke all toads. Indeed, Shorham. Oh, nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I am poking all of the toads. But kind of slowly this evening, it's got to be said. These mountain levels are no joke. Okay. So what sections of the map aren't we using? Let's go by that philosophy. Now, there's this jump left, right of this switch here. So we can either use that to jump Brave over to Mary, which, I mean, we can do, but, like, I'm not sure it's that useful. Ooh, hang on. I've spotted something. Can we send Mary there? And then can I do, like, that? That feels like it's correct somehow. In what way, I couldn't possibly tell you. But it feels right. We are once again running into our old issue of how the fuck do we get these fairies back? Need you to step off there, which inevitably leads to your demise no matter which way you look at it. But now that we've got that up, I think that's fine. Maybe. Question is, do we want that fairy to be behind there or not? I think we actually don't mind it, yeah. Now we can go here, poke that. You can come around here. No, I did it too early. I had the right solution. Okay. Right. Here we go, here we go. Oh, and then have you over there. And then one poke. Mary can go to space. And then a secondary poke. And then let's have you here. Then go there, and then to space. And then no! Oh. We were so close. Okay. We were almost there. So I'm still of the opinion that this has to be the right first configuration. I think this is, like, pretty locked in. Question is, what do we do from here that's different? Because there's no way Mary gets out of this now. Outside of that. I think that has to be a sacrifice we make. There must be something smarter we can do with... Oh, Brave Fairy isn't even in the right place. I have done that somewhat incorrectly. Huh. Okay. So, you here. And then... Still think this is right. You there. Oh, I've done it again. I keep killing Mary too early. There we go. Begs the question why I actually need you over... Oh, that's why I need you over here. Yeah. There we are, and then back over there. And then skadoosh. And putting you in there. And now what possible leaps could we do? Is there a... We're not using this green toad at the minute. Is there a world in which we have Mary on that? I'm gonna do some science, actually. I'm gonna do some science. Let's say we have you two back here. And then... As I've got a wild theory. Now, let's say, for the sake of argument, we poke you. Now, we do need Mary to be out the way before we can poke you, which is... put a somewhat of a dampener on things. I was wondering if I could poke the green toad and then... Yeah, it's... The problem is getting fairies off that is not the issue we're facing here. It's like, I can go annoy this one, but I don't know what good it's going to do. I guess it changes the target of who it's trying to hit, potentially. Like, we can... Oh, fairy space program. Like, can I... Yeah, so are you going to target her now instead? No. Okay, it's only the first person who annoys it. Potentially. Oh, although let's go and test that again. Just again. Not sure this is actually going to help with the level at this point, but I just want to do some science. We got this, and then we are hit by you. And then we poke you. No, okay. Being poked outranks being hit by sleeves. Good to know, good to know. Are we sure about this first step? We have to be, right? Unless we send Mary around. No, maybe we're not. Hear me out. That's how we... Okay, I think... I've had a brainwave. We're going to change configuration to here. Because I think we can do something neat. We have everyone over here. He says, trying to work out how he's now going to get back. You know, having everyone over here is not the play. Because... Maybe everyone over here is the play, but we need to wait a bit before we pull that trigger. We've got to, like, keep these guys out of the airlock. We're doing it the wrong way around again. Yeah, hold on. Done it the wrong way around. So Mary over here is what we want. And then Brave here. And then Mary and Brave can do this kind of setup. The problem is, as soon as we let Brave go off there, then we don't actually have a way back for the Blue Fairy. Like, yeah, we can do this, and then I guess we can poke this, but, like, to what avail? It doesn't super help us, because we've got no one to tether back to there. And we can't, like, tether up here. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, there's no way you don't go over there. Our next important decision, I guess, really is, like, what we do about these two. I think the way we had it before is... well, I mean, not like that. That now we fucked it, because we do need... We're going to have one of the fairies there. The other one should probably be here. And then we can do this. We can do that. But... like... again, to what avail? So I'm basically just rerunning the solution I had initially here, except it's worse because I didn't put Brave Fairy back. I'm trying to see if I missed anything, but it wasn't quite right then. But I feel like I must have been like 90% of the way there. Because, like, yeah, obviously we could jump there, but that's not any good. We could jump there, but that's still no good. Because it just means both of them die instead of one, which is not great. That has to be something. Did I get like 90% of the way then? I just messed up this last bit. Yeah, because how do you then retrieve this fairy? Like, because that's gonna... yeah, that's gonna do that. Even if I try and angle it. Yeah, I don't know on this one. Don't know. Sorry, my phone just went off. Had to quickly check that. Can I get to you from over here? I can, but that's literally the same as walking around there. But maybe this is important at some stage. No, because the second I go here, you're doomed. Unless we only send you over there and we worry about this later. Is there any chance? No. Okay, that would have been too convenient. Because, like, again, we can do... jump to here, I guess. Does this help us? Can't say it does, really. I feel like we're in the same position we were anyway. Just by a slightly different means. Okay, can we jump over the... oh, that might be huge. That may be absolutely enormous. Okay, hang on. There we are. Now all the toads are poked. And we still have 2 fairies with which to get us home. Yes! Yes! There we go! Woo! That was tricky. You had to really look for that bleeding jump at the bottom there. Ooh. Alright. Back to, I guess, slapping toads with sleeves now as well. We have the grudge. Toads never forget an offense. I see. How menacing. So, I mean, what are you looking for me to do here? I guess move you there, and then... Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, these up. Oh, what a delightfully... Oh. Wait, I have to hit him with both, maybe? Even if his priority is, scuppered. Yeah, and then... So there we are. So if you never forget, then now that you've taken that off, yeah, you'll go for that now. Ah, okay, that's clever. Got, like, priority targeting and stuff. We prioritize pokes over sleeve. What were they doing to that fairy? Bonus to Merry Controller. Oh. Hey. What the fuck? Well, Merry Controller makes me... Hey, I really should have seen that one coming. Yep, that's fair. That's fair. So we need to get sleeves over to that star. Right. Which she... can't do via... No, maybe she can? Hold on. Okay, I think I'm seeing the vision. Now we have you here. Then you here. And then get bravery over here. There we go. Now, I think I need to be here. Oh, but then how do I get her back? Ooh, that's how I do it. Yep. I walked into the answer by accident. Go, 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 go. Poke the toad. There we go. Okay, we've still got to poke that guy, but that's fine. We can do... No, because then how do we block me from getting eaten? That's not really cool and groovy. Because, okay, so I need Mary alive at the end of this. Otherwise, we perish. So we do this and okay, no, it's the same sort of thing. It's just instead of the sleeves poking her, we no, because then you can't get her over there. If sleeves doesn't trigger her, then Blue Fairy never gets out the way. Interest. Okay. So let's try and set this up a bit. You definitely need to be over here. Like that's actual and factual. I think maybe if we just leave you up here, because I think that's going to be your fate inevitably. There's no way we run around that, though. Yeah, because, okay, now you're going to be aiming over there, so, like, what's the dealio? Am I stupid? No, the toad isn't going to eat you because you'll be standing on the switch, which will block him in. I am so dumb. Okay, hold on. I imagine having the right solution and just being like, nah, that won't work. Holy. They call him Artorius Overthink Chester because he's fucking stupid. Right, okay. This, and then let's just bait one. Go. Oh, I can also do that, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, and then you eat that. And then we poke you, and then you can go to jail, and then we're in. Okay, yeah. I forgot that the blue blocks, like, surrounding that toad were probably useful for something. Okay, daring escape. What do we got now? A lot of very sleepy fairies, by the looks of things. And a lot of very merry fairies. And also this fucking swole fairy. Well, I mean, that's fine, because Swole Fairy can go up here and then throw you two over. It's, like, not really that big of a deal. Or I could even... potentially... No, that's never going to work. Okay, just put it down there. Right, so... Now... does mean things have become a little more hazardous. As it turns out. We can get up there, but that's probably not the solution. Thinking about it. Okay, I think I see the vision. So it's about positioning these guys appropriately so that Brave Fairy can get across, and then Flat Toad down the bottom, I guess. And then once they're in position... There we are. Brave goes down here. Blue goes over here. Blue pokes this. Brave then... Oh. I'm gonna need to be quick about this, potentially. Save yourself! There we go. Apologies, Mary. It had to be done. And by had to be done, I meant... I'm not sure how much any of this has to be done, per se, but... Okay, there we are. And then we just form the fairy wall, and we're fine. There we go. What next? Ice physics? No! No, not like this! Nobody likes ice physics. What are you? A block of ice. Cool. Oh, is it gonna freeze his tongue? That'd be very funny. Hey, what if I wasn't stupid? Oh, no, it just shatters. Okay, I mean, wasn't quite what I thought, but it'll work. Yeah, stretching the sleeves, this poor fairy. Icy cushion. Sounds awful. Okay. What the fuck? I see. So do we just want to break out all the ice? He says, being a complete idiot. I think there is a ring of truth to that, though. There we go. Then we break that, and then... Swole Fairy, save me. Whoa. Then poke this one. And then... You can come back up here because I need you to press this button. And then back. Oh, I see. Oh, that's very cool. So I need to keep the first one intact. Ow. I guess it can be done. Given that I got on this way anyway. Like... No, don't hit the ice! Okay, thank God. Now we've poked him. And we've got you back over here. It kind of doesn't matter if that's going to happen anymore. So we can then safely send Swole Fairy over there to do this. And then... Bada bing. Okay. Oh, very cool and groovy game for me to just launch the Lacratura about 1 billion miles away. Sure, this sounds funny. Oh god, it's the world's slowest series of jumps! Okay, we need, like, a maximum amount of time possible. This last one's gonna launch me 1 million miles an hour, isn't it? No, it's not. Interesting. I have noticed a small issue. That was the only thing keeping that down. So we need to angles this thing. Go. Please don't be long enough. You bitch! Why would you do that? Okay, The only way we do this is if you hit the other toad. Go. Run. Run, fairy, run. Whoa. There we go. Go. Hey, there we go. Right. That one was cool. That one was... No ice pun intended. But I like that one a lot. Like 2 drops of water. Who are you? What? What is this? That's a weird looking fairy, man. That's a weird looking fairy. Interesting. You know, I assume we have to wake you up and then have you come back here. That doesn't help me. Cool. Yeah, that's fair. Right. A lot going on with this one. Maybe we do actually throw you over here. And then just poke you and then move you out the way. That isn't what that does? Is this anything? Okay, can I pick this up with Swole Fairy? No, is it just there for Brave Fairy to clamber onto, perhaps? Maybe I was right the first time. I shouldn't quite understand this thing's purpose. Let me go wake you up, and then... It is literally just there for a Brave Fairy. I see. Now that we've got that, we need a way of getting Swole Fairy off, because currently she can't. In fact, the more I look at it, the more I'm starting to think this is maybe a bad idea. I doubt this will work, but... Okay, well, it didn't kill me, so that's something. What would we use these 2 spots for? Let's check we're not overthinking this again. Like, this seems... Oh, yeah, of course. I forgot that you can anger toads, and that's what this is for. And now you can get safely back over here. Who is standing on the red button? That would be, no one? Oopsie. Okay, hang on. So, we do need to... But then if you're over there constantly, how do we send you over there? What? I am confusion. I'm not entirely getting it. Okay, hang on a sec. Hang on just a second there. Now, we have to throw you over here to wake this up. That's a no-brainer. And then I assume we have to do this here. And then, yes, sure, we can do this. What is this for, then? Because, like, it kind of doesn't matter if we can't get there. Okay. No, because I was going to say throw her over there, and then when we activate the red switch, but we don't activate the red switch if we don't throw her over there. To the right, I should say, not to the left. Oops. Is there a way we get Swole Fairy back here? No, not really. And then there's no way we hit the red switch again. The only thing I can think of is that while this is all very nice, Brave Fairy can jump across to... But we need the red switch to be hit first, which means that we need... something. Because, yeah, that'll do that, which isn't helping us, really. Hold on, I have to do something. Fuck you. Sometimes you just gotta clear your head of it. There's no way that this isn't the starting move, I think. Question is, what do you do from here? Probably let her out. And then you have to do this to get the blue... But again, I'm going around in circles. This clearly isn't the solution. Because, okay, that gets you there. You haven't poked the toad. But if I were to throw you straight over there, then it doesn't matter, because you'll literally never get over there. This has to be the first right move. I must be missing something later in the chain. Right, from here. Is it ever correct that we jump across to there? I don't think so. It's a possible move, but I don't think it... Unless I jump over there and then Swole Fairy throws me the rest of the way. Yeah, Swole Fairy can throw me to there, so I can loop this if I want, I guess. But again, it doesn't matter as long... Like, we could even have... you, like, come over here, hit the toad, and maybe, like, go back somehow. But it's still not poking the toad. The issue, the crux of the issue is that the toad must be poked, you see. And, currently the toad is not being poked. Which presents a significant issue to a toad poker such as myself. Anyway. But I can... the problem is there is no way I can throw this over here. I can throw, like, the blue fairy over to the platform on the left with the frog on, I should say. Let me try and enunciate and elucidate my thoughts slightly better. How on earth? No. No. And this just feels like it's not gonna work. Like that. I feel like I'm massively... No, again, because I need Swole Fairy for if everyone's over here. I mean, I guess if Swole Fairy's on the red switch, then it's fine, but there's no way she gets there. Like, okay, Swole Fairy, forget about Swole on the red switch. Swole Fairy does not leave the confines of this. So if she's not leaving the confines of this anyway, it's fine to put her on here. Now, we need someone on red switch. Like, this is clearly meant to be used. Like this. And then I think it's actually completely fine if we do this. The problem I'm having is working out the next step. Could it be that... Oh, hold. That we do that. Then we come up here. Put you, like... I don't know. No. Okay, we almost had it. We needed to remember to poke the toad in that time gap. Okay. Wait, we got a little unstuck for a second there. But I believe I've got it now. So, slap. Come here. There we go. And now you can come back down here and stand on this red switch. Which is important, because now it means that I can come and poke this toad. I do need to be a little careful. Let's have you over here. Have you eat her, and there we go. Right. Okay. Yeah, whoa, that one was the thinker. That one, free her. Counterpoint, if it's La Creatura, don't free her. Her menace knows no bounds. Oh god, no, it's Swole Fairy. Actually free her. Now, I'm sensing one slight issue with the plan to free her. That means I'd fucking die, I think. No, maybe it doesn't. She is free. Now, we can't hit this certain ice wall here. Now we can, if we do this. Yeah, that's what I was worrying about. Okay, okay. There's a way of doing this that I think I see. We hit you here, and then Swole Fairy, get the fuck out of here. And then we... I'll stay on this so that you stay alive and well. Because then we can have you stand here. And then we perform one final sacrifice. Go. There we go. Yippee! Oh, wow, these ones are definitely more challenging. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but... Oh, bonus levels. Bonus 4 checkpoint... bonus 3 clear shot. Here we are. Can we get both of these bonuses down? Clear shot. Why is she frozen? Me when everything has gone according to plan. Yes. That's fucking funny. Evil, you sacrificed Muscle Fairy. It had to be done. And if it's any consequence, La Creatura is paying for her crimes, even if she doesn't look like it. We have cryogenically frozen her as a joke. Okay. Just question of interest. Noted, noted. Just wanted to see where that went. So were you saying we need both of these down here? And we're gonna need, you to piss that guy off. No! I forgot if I take that off that, she's gonna fucking, Okay, new plan. We do this here. We actually use the thing provided. How do we get you there without you dying? Is the question. Oh, hang on. I was like, yeah, okay. Then you pull her over here, and then like Bingus Bongus. But maybe the Bingus is not Bongus. Also, why have I been given a Swole Fairy if I'm not using her? Like, this could be a Merry Fairy's job. I guess maybe she comes in later? Hold on, I gotta remember to piss off the toad first. This here, and then, like, we can step off this. It's an option. But then, like, yeah. That's kind of the issue, is that what do we do now? Yeah, okay, so we need, something on that. Oh! We need both the fairies over there, is the issue. So... And you've clearly got to go up here at some point. What we need is for I'll point with the mouse, actually. We need Muscle and Hero to both be over here. I think... No, not Hero, Brave. We need Brave Fairy to be here and Muscle Fairy to be here. So Brave can slingshot across to Muscle, out the way, and then we can free Blue Fairy. We will also, at some point, I guess, have to... I mean, then I guess one of them steps on here, we get the red button, and we get them the fuck out of dodge. But it's the question of how we get them both there. Because the issue is, once someone goes down here, they can't go back. Like, if I send you down here, there's no amount of walking left now that will, like, fix that. You can have other fairies come through. Like, you know, this is all well and good. But now, how do you get you back there? And also, how do we get you past the top bit there? And the answer is that sounds like a 3-fairy job, but we don't have our 3rd fairy. If there's any chance we can catch her out of midair. I wasn't sure. This one's real difficult. This one's a real thinker and a real stinker, if I do say so myself. So, I mean, option 1 is we go here. That's not necessarily gonna crack it. Option 2... Yeah, because, I mean, like, okay, we could have maybe also pissed off the frog there, but, like, does that matter? I don't think it does. Yeah, it doesn't unless we can get Swole Fairy down here, and we can't because then this happens. It feels weird. I've only got 2 fairies, and only a certain number of moves I can possibly make. But, like, we list them off. Okay, option 1. Brave Fairy up here. And necessitates Swole Fairy being here. Upsides, we get across here, we get to there. Maybe we piss off the toad in the meantime. Downside, there's no way Swole Fairy gets across there, which means you get eaten there. So that's out of the question. Option 2, Swole Fairy up here. Doesn't really do anything of much note, to be honest. Option 3. We get Swole Fairy across here. Like, onto here. Can Swole Fairy pick up the ice cube? That's maybe the one thing we're overlooking here. If you can, then this changes a lot. No, you can't. Okay, worth a shot. Swole Fairy can jump back. But, again, I don't see what the deal with that would be. And similarly, you can get hit here. But it doesn't do us any good. Which means that option 4, having Brave go down there, must be something. I mean, maybe Brave interacts weirdly with the ice cube. Who knows? Nope. Very much not. I don't know, it's a little house down there. Oh, that's cute. So is there another option? I think those are my 4, like, main ones, and none of them seem to work out quite right. Although I have been known to stare at a solution in the face for several minutes before. I think I see it. Okay. It was hidden in plain sight, but I think I see it. So, we are going to have you here. Oh. I mucked that up, but it's fine. There we go. Right. And now the beast is sated. Nah. And then we use Swole Fairies a bit... I've got it now. How the fuck do we get to the flag? Oh, no, it's fine, actually. Yeah, it's completely fine. No, it's not. How the fuck do we get to the flag? No, it's fine. Excuse me, Swole. I'm gonna need you there. And if you can just continue standing there, we got it! Okay, yeah, it was about using that spring to get the Brave Fairy out the way. Ah, I see. Again, staring at... There was a frozen toad. Oh god, free him. He needs to be poked. But before we do anything too drastic... So let's go with the answer that's not going to be the right one, but is the one I kind of want to do at the minute. You up here. You're just a grey. And then, hello, we can put you here. We need to put you here. But there's a small issue with that, isn't there? Is that, yeah, okay, you want to put Brave on that blue switch, but then this book dies and there's no way to get Brave off. Which is an issue because we kind of need the flag. There is a way to get Brave off. But it's going to prioritize targeting this fucking asshole first. And there's no way I can, like, swing it so that she goes down there. Yeah, like, even if I do that... And obviously Blue Fairy has to poke that before... I probably restarted a bit too early. I could have played that one out a bit more. Like, is there ever a world in which we go over here and then that does something for us? We can give it a go. It's a bit different, I'll grant you, but maybe it's, like, useful in some sense. Okay, and then you hide down there. And then this is great because I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. We do still have to poke this toad. And I think this is just kind of significantly less helpful than this because now there's actually nowhere. Okay, now that can't be right because there's no way on God's green earth that this Blue Fairy would be up there. So I think it's correct to anger the toad. And then it's correct to have him punch this. And it's what we do with our remaining fairies that's going to impact us. So, I think maybe this here. Interesting. So what we need is a way of... Without using this, we need a way of getting you awake. So we need to wake the Brave Fairy up. And then have all three of them on the left-hand side. I guess we can throw... Well, we don't want to throw Bookworm on there. The only way that we get... Okay, what are we using Swole Fairy for here is the big question. So as soon as this breaks, I wonder... Oh, is this... Oh, interesting. Then do I do this? And then do I have to sacrifice Swole Fairy here? No, because then A, there's no shot here. And then B, how do I wake up, What's it Fairy? Also, how do I throw someone over there? No, Swole Fairy does not need to be sacrificed like that. That's silly. I still want to say this is actually weirdly right. Just for reasons I can't quite fathom yet. Now, the problem is because you've been pre-poked, you're going to want to deal with her before... I guess maybe... Okay, maybe we do this anyway, because it's still about priority. Is that small conundrum? I see. I've just worked out what the book fairy's for. Right. I'm with you. So this was correct. So we do this. You hunker down here for a bit. Now, we're going to want Brave Fairy, slap the shit out of you, and then just, like, chill for a second. We're going to want Book Fairy here to sit here, and then Brave Fairy to sit here. And now, I assume we can get the angle, please. There we go. You deal with Book Fairy, and now you turn your sights to Brave Fairy, who gets eaten next. I forgot to poke the toad! No! Fuck! I had one job. It was poke the toad, Zarty. The fuck are you doing, man? Oh. All this thinking and he didn't poke the fucking toad. There we go. Let's do it this time. And then... Bing, bada, bop, bada, boom. And then you turn your targeting priority elsewhere. Boom. There we go. We did it. 5, divided attention. There is an evil extra bonus level that has appeared. That I fucking love how the what's the fucking blue fairy just sits in a block of ice occasionally. She's like, yep. Where's the blue switch? She's on top of the blue switch. That's fucked up and evil, actually. This should kill you? No, it puts you behind a wall of ice, which is fine. I'm assuming we want one here, and then to, like, have you be here, and then break this ice. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you fly. I guess you are a fairy. It makes a kind of sense. The question I'm not really sure about is how do we free you if we can't hit this? Okay, yeah, it works about as well as I thought it would. And we can't do anything about that. It's burst off my screen. Yeah. How on earth do we break you out of that? Like, there must be an angle here, right? Okay, we're going to need to learn something more about toads. I hit you with the left one, and then the right one. You in terms of fairies with the same type, you prioritize order of operations. Okay. That's fine. That's good to know. Now we can do 1, 2, and then over here. And then you can come over... No, hang on, because now you need to actually get eaten. Is there an angle? There is not an angle. That's awkward and fortunate. I was really counting on that working. And you physically won't. Unless there's any chance there's like an angle over here. No. Not without literally standing on that, which we can't do. I think I'm onto something with that. I'm just not quite sure what yet. I think it could be something. I just don't know what, you know. The fact that there's these two pillars there really kind of fucks up my mojo for what I was going for. But the fact that this is still flying and I can hook onto it if I want is, quite frankly, mystifying. I'm not entirely sure what that's about. Like, I can't get up here without going over here, and now I've almost certainly fucked it. This doesn't even really help me. I guess maybe it does? Like, okay, does this help? I've pissed that guy off? No. Oh, hang on. No, I didn't mean to press R, I meant to press C. There we go. I know they're nowhere near each other on the keyboard, but hear me out, I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, now we've got you gunning for me, which... Again, the problem is doesn't help. I need there to be a theoretical angle in which you hit there. And the issue with that is that if I... Okay, let's say I do this, and we try and use our fact that this is flying, we can get there, and then, yeah, it doesn't matter. That does seem like a way of resetting priority, though, because if the fairy dies, I guess they're like, oh, okay, well, I guess we just move on to the next one. Which is why it's a bit of a shame that we can't do it with you. Like, the fact there's no angle here is crazy to me. Do you know where there is an angle, though? No, there isn't. There. Do you know where there is an angle? Not where I fucking need it to be. I was gonna say, is there any way we can get a fairy to hit that top? Oh my god, there is. Hang on. We're gonna hit you. And then we're gonna use you to get back over here. And then we're gonna have you come over here. And then we're gonna hit you. Hold on. Might have fucked this slightly. See, the problem is you're now going to be focused on you, but at least you're in the priority list now. There we are. I think I've unfucked the priority. So now you're there, and then this guy... Oops. No, this is right. Yeah, this guy gets you here. And now we can get you, and you're free! I said. If you listen, please. And you're free! Oh, you motherfucker. I'm right here, dude. Come on. And you're free! Alright, she is risen. And then you should be basically impervious to harm up here. Which means we are now free reign to poke, and... God! Freeing the creature from jail was an ordeal there. Good lord. There we are. Bonus level's done. We're on the finale now. Tag attack. Okay, that's maybe not bad. I don't really know, if I'm honest. So we have to do you first. Which means that really you should, like, accost the toad and then do this. There we are. That raises you. And then you presumably need to accost this one. There we go. Which opens up the green stuff. And then, boop, tag you're it. And then I need to go and hit this blue switch up here. Then we need you to go down here and then... Now, there is one slight flaw in this otherwise damn fine plan. I don't... Actually, no, this can work, because now you're not angry. No, he is still angry. Oh, that's really bad, then. Yeah, okay, we're almost there. There's just a little bit at the end we need to consider, because this toad will have aggro on everyone under the sun. So, like, sacrificing a fairy isn't really an option. Go, and then re-aggro, and then maybe there's another re-aggro we need to do. Like, if you're just aggroed onto then it's kind of more valid for you to come over here, and then run. I'm gonna need you both over here, I think, to press both of these buttons. But only after this fairy pokes there. There we go. We did it. Got to think about that little bit at the end. That toad is seething in the middle. Yay, mountain's completed. What the fuck? What the hell, Brave? I'll just put it back on. Hell yeah. I can't help but notice that there is one more bonus that's been added. Invernal leaps. Now, do I know what the word invernal means? No. But we're gonna... I don't know, try and figure some shit out, I guess. Okay. Okay. So, we appear to need to start by waking Swole Fairy up. Now, we can't throw you onto there, because, which I'm sure will be very irksome later. We can throw you over there. We can technically throw you on there. We don't want to step on that, though, because now what we've done there is we've fucked it. We don't want to do that. We can't have fucked it already. Okay, wake you up, and then go back and hit the blue switch, maybe? No, oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I think I see. You there, and then I throw you over here, I can. That's going to be excellent, because we're going to need to have you get back. And then I guess Swole Fairy has to do this, and then we... fuck, now the problem is you're in the way, and also you're in the way. And, like, everyone's in the way. What would we use that for, then? Like, we can get down there. Sure. Not quite long enough to aggro him from there. I don't know. So my plan was go here, throw the Bookworm Fairy across, throw, or like hook Brave Fairy back. But the problem is, again, we're in another one of those kind of dead man situations where whoever steps on that red button is just out of action for like the rest of the match. Match level? What the fuck am I saying? What match, brother? This isn't a sport. We're just poking toads here. But yeah. For the rest of the level, that one fairy who sits there is fucked. We can't even Swole Fairy this Bookworm Fairy onto it, because it ain't gonna work like that. It simply ain't gonna happen. This one is fucked up and evil. Like, I can hook down here. Is it ever correct for me to do this? I wonder. No, maybe not that. Maybe have it so the Bookworm Fairy isn't launched off. Like, if you can ever not have a Bookworm Fairy eat complete shit, maybe that's preferable. Because then you can come down here and we can set up this thing by which you can do this. And maybe that's useful. I don't really know. The issue is we need a way to get back to this left kind of thing. So we need you to be able to throw like one further onto the red like big mat. I don't believe we can do that. No, we can re-trigger. That might be fine. Yeah, okay, so here's the plan. We do put you down here. This is gonna probably sacrifice more fairies than we would necessarily want it to. But it's a way of doing this. Okay, so now you're free, but there's no one on the blue button. And we would need someone to be able to get on the blue button and then... Okay, so we need to get someone to get on and then off the blue button, which means that's Brave Fairy's job, like, every day of the week. So she needs to be able to dodge out the way of that, which means... We really can't have someone on this red button, man. Red button's fucking everything up. Like, this is definitely the right first step. And then from here, I'm just like, I don't know. Can't be this, because that would kill Swole Fairy before she gets to stand on the red button. This is demarked, which is fascinating to me, because there's nothing that we can really do. I mean, do you want me to put Bookworm there? Can I even do that? Can't quite. Just put you down for a second. Is there anything you can do here? Go here, I guess. But there's not really much outside of that. Okay. Does this ever actually help? The problem is it doesn't help you get back there, really. Okay. The only way I get you back there is by throwing you, and it's a one-way trip. Can I, out of interest... If I were to say, throw someone there. Oh, I've fucked it slightly. Hang on. If I were to throw you there, can you get back here by yourself? You can. That changes things. Right. That's important to know about. So it is important that the Bookworm Fairy is there. I haven't used this thing down the bottom yet. I'm sure I will be... told about... Oh, I see why the square's there now. Yep. Makes sense. That breaks you out of there. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, I need to be a little careful. Because you need to be down here. So we can get Swole Fairy off of this. There we go. And now we have a little... tete-a-tete, as it were, with this. And poke you, and then get you off there, and we win! There we go! Woo! Hell yeah! Alright, what do we got now? How many more have we got? Oh, so we complete the desert, then we get this final area. Let's travel to the desert, then. Go get her. The desert at night, weirdly. Some toads keep their distance. Others don't. There is a blue toad. I do not know what he wants. Oh, he's after me! Help! Okay. He fucking schmoves. I don't like that. Oh dear God. Locomotion. The toad approaches. Okay, I wouldn't possibly fathom what you'd want me to do here. So you need me to get this bookworm fairy off of here. Hmm. Oh, I can, like, walk him round. Oh, oh. There we go. Now you enjoy that. I'm going to be over here. Right, I see. We might have to do a little bit of kiting. There we go. Blue toad's scary. Don't like the blue ones. A matter of size. Toads are much bigger than much bigger than fairies. This is true. Okay. You wanna come over here, buddy? I'm not sure what dictates whether they're gonna fire or not. Or what makes him give up there. Oh, no, I see. We gotta lead him around the other way. Because he's actually so big. He's so chunky that he physically cannot get past. There we go. Can you just get over here, please? There we go. And get bodied. There we go. Hey! Trapped him. Door stuck! Door stuck! I beg you! What do we got? Oh. Oh, hell nah. Okay, I think I see the vision. Okay. Right. No, you sat on her! What the hell, man? Maybe this'll work, and then we poke you, and then you gotta come right over here, brother. No, not like that, you imbecile. Come on, come down here. Help! Help! Door stuck! Oh god! I did not think this through. Hey, buddy, you wanna try that again? I'll poke you again. I'll do it. Right, there we are. And now you should chill out. Which means if I bring you over here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Go through here. Oh! Oh my god, that counted? How? Okay, I think we just bugged him. Blue pillow. I don't think that was the way I was meant to solve that one. But it did. It did indeed work. Understood? Yep. And then, Can I, like... No! Okay, the toads are immune to that shit. This is kind of heartbreaking for a fella like me. I really thought I could trapdoor him. Okay, well, what's the play then? There's no way it's what I think it is, right? Oh, we did rescue Mary. Mary, I'm stuck. Mary, help. Mary! Mary! Oh, thank God, we can get past. Okay, Okay, and then we go over here, and then... Sir, please. Please stop. Oh, there we go. I see. Use the toad as a cushion to stop that happening. Oh, they're riding the toad there. That looked quite nice. Rude. Like we've gone from like over these levels to like mildly annoying to rude, and then I imagine the final boss level is just gonna be like fuck off. What I'd have to say to that, really. What the fuck is this one block here for? What could possibly warrant this? Like throwing someone to there. That's what I don't understand. Okay, poke you, I guess, and then... Yeah, you pop about a bit, because you're mad about it. And then presumably we need you. Oh, I feel like I've made a mistake here. Okay, I think I have the right idea, just the wrong execution. That's what that's for. So, let's do our legwork first. And then we're gonna need you, son, over here. Like right down here. There we go. You wanna try that again, bud? Go on. Give us another go. You got it this time. Hiss. Fuck! Okay, I didn't mean to walk back into it. Right. There. And there. And there. And then we move over to here. And then we gotta give this one a couple of goes. Bit more of an angle than we think. There we go. And then we'll poke you, and then there is a toad blocking the way, so get mad. Oh, he freaked out after getting hit by that. It's like, ugh, no. Oh, hello. What could possibly... Why are there frogs in the desert, actually? I've just... A very important thought. What? What is this? What does this do? Oh. Yeah, hi. Nice to see you. I don't know if there's any... Can I, like, throw you back there? Not quite. Okay, well, whatever. What was over there? Ah. Neat. This only works if the star thing's on, though. So I should have brought the fairy down. Okay, no, that's fine. Whee! Bonk. And then need to get you out of here. Wake you up. Wake the dog up, Samurai. And then... That's the angle I was looking for. I think it actually matters whether she's... Nice try. Almost fucked that. Whee! Bonk. The toads, they have been poked. Wind. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna want to go up here first, and then I need someone do that, and then You know, in hindsight, this doesn't actually help me at all, does it? I need a way to get back. And the only way to get back is... Oh, no. Oh, hold on. If I do this, does this turn the red ones off? It does, which is useful because then I can throw you here. Which is just, like, better. And then how do I get you back? I don't fucking know. Yeah, no, I didn't quite figure that one out. Okay, who says I have to do that first? It's good that we can do that, but who says I have to do it first? So let's... You there. And then... Okay, evidently we're going to need someone on that red switch eventually, but who says it has to be you? Let's throw you back there. There we go. And then you can be on the red switch. And then... poke this. And then now is when we're going to need that bookworm fairy there. So I've got this unfortunate situation where I need... Need fairies to be in two places at once, which is never a good idea. Never a good line of thinking, that. Okay, so you're going to have to temporarily go there. But this again begs the initial question. How am I going to get this here, and then Swole Fairy over there? And the answer is I don't know. You've got to go there, and then I think you must have to go there. But no, because I need to move this Bookworm Fairy before I push this over here. It's like the only way you get there is by going here. But then the problem is if that's there, then Swole Fairy... No, I just saw it. I just saw the vision. I just saw it. Fuck. It's... No, I didn't. No, I didn't? Hold on. I think I might be cooking here. That, and then this here feels right. And then this. More PK investigative. Indeed, Scout the Dog. Oh, nice to see you. We're making some decent progress on this, actually. Although this one has me a bit flummoxed at the minute. The only way we get you off of there... We're doing that. Yeah, but we need Swole Fairy up there, so that's not gonna happen. Unless, is it something like, No, okay, I think I've been massively overthinking this. And I also need to restart there. I don't know why it's just a muscle reflex for me to fucking do that, but... Okay, there we go. So now that you're there, I can set this up so that you sit there for a moment. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking. And now you're here. I don't necessarily want you to be right now. Yeah, no, this works. This works. I can throw both of you back here. I'll throw you there? No, throw you here. After moving you here. Yes, that works. Right, there we go. And then... can throw you here. Then go this here. And that means this is all free. To do all this, there we go. Jam obtained. Alrighty then. Ooh, bonus level. Alarm clock. Oh. But also... I love this fucking dumbass creature. So I can walk over the switch, but it's going to kind of yeet her into oblivion. Okay, that's not really helpful. Oh no, it just yeets her there. Okay. Cool. So, I think you've got to come over there, and then you've got to wake up you here. I should maybe have brought the bookworm fairy with me. Hang on. Hang on. Because clearly you're important for reasons. And then you wake the dog up, Samurai. And then... Yeah, this seems okay. Now, I'm going to assume if I poke you and poke you that you're both going to have a shot on me here. Which is an issue for a fella like me. Particularly when said fella can't... Now if I do this, then you just get immediately bounced back. Yeah, so I can only... One fairy do that. You know, I can throw a bookworm down here, I guess, but I'm not sure it does me any... No. If I do that before those go up... I see. I see. So you come over here. You do this. Then we're gonna specifically... I think there's a way we can get these toads to cooperate. And then this here. And then... boom? No. Now that doesn't work. Unless both of them are clear. Because, sure, I'm here now, but what the fuck good is that to me? Oops, not what I wanted. Fuck it. I don't know, Because, yeah, the issue is that without both of these being clear... I guess... No, I can't put... The problem is they're the super sensitive pressure plates. It's like, I guess I can hold one down, but no, I can't. Is there ever a world in which, like, I don't know, this does anything? Ah. No. Also probably not the most helpful. I didn't mean to do that. It still feels like the logical first few steps. Like, the problem is we can only block one now. We need a way of getting this fairy situated down here. Which would mean that if we threw Joy across down there, we could. But then the problem is that if we throw Joy across, then how do we... A, what are we using the book fairy for? And B, how do we wake up Blue Fairy? That doesn't seem quite right to me. Like, I don't think there's any other way on God's green earth we get Blue Fairy to the right spot other than doing this. So that has to be. It's what do we do about these other modes afterwards is the question. It's like, I can throw her down there, sure, and then I guess I can do whatever this is, but... I don't think it helps a whole lot. Like, that misses. And then, yeah, it doesn't help us with actually beating that over there. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I don't know, I keep circling back to the idea that this is the right way. I'm just being, like, dumb about it. Like, this seemed really smart until I realized that I couldn't get, like, Joy Fairy over it. Okay. Is there ever a reason... Yeah, we can wake you up with that, which means... Oh my god, has he done it? No, he hasn't. No, he's fucking stupid. Because I need... I need Swole Fairy to pick up 2 fairies, which isn't going to work, obviously. Because, like, I could... There's no way I can get a book fairy here to, like... wake her up, is there? She's gonna be over here. What do we use this book fairy for? Like, I want to say, like, it's Book and Swole just have to, like, be either side of the toad so that Blue can exist near the flag, but... How do you get them there? And is Joy just for waking up Blue Fairy, or is there, you know, more to it than that? I don't know. You know, I really don't. You know what? I'll have a think about this one. I might come back to it in the future. Where's my back to map? There we are. Because it is a bonus level. I'll have a bit of a think. Oh, you're still live? Indeed I am, Pixel. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. We are further on in the old Poking Toad game, and I have some horrifying news. In fact, I'm going to get you over there, just preemptively. Goofy-ass frog? Oh, yeah, you know what the terrifying thing is? This one moves. Can I, like... No, okay, the toads are too fat for that. Okay, I can wall you off there, but the problem is I'm now kind of blocked by you, which is not ideal. Okay. Yeah, the frog moves. I think maybe the issue is... Can I have you sit on this? I can. Excellent. Now you fire off, and then... There we go. No, don't do that. No, you ruined everything. I was gonna have you block. Wah. Oops. He actually, oh my god, this man fucking styled on me. What the fuck do you mean he hit the button? Cringe. Oh, help, I'm stuck. I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Oh, hard read by a toad. I mean, yeah, he kind of did that one to me, like, fucking... I think we poke the screen toad first. I think it's going to be the easier thing to deal with. And then you there. And then, can we get you back up here? Oh, Christ. No, because if you're up there, then this doesn't make any sense anymore. Oh, I'm dead again. Oh, God. I've got a third toad variant. Indeed, Einarchron. And this one can push my shit in, which is not ideal. Okay, so, let's... Okay, so the green wall has to be up so you don't snipe me. I guess I could make it so that... No, can't. Is that possible? I wonder. Like, if I just have... So you need to be on the green button. Then we need that blue toad to be somehow also focusing on you rather than me. What does this fairy do? Merry Fairy. She walks. That's her superpower. You're just able to make her walk around. Not, you know. She's very enthusiastic about it, though. Look at her. Look at that go-getter right there. Oh, Christ. Even the normal one's kind of kicking my ass now. Hold up. I might have been staring at toads for a couple of hours, and I'm just starting to, like, ugh. Her super has been a great porn for the demon La Creatura. Oh, Okay, in what world would... See, the problem is, even if I trap... Okay. You poke Mary. Hey, she pokes me back. Hey! Oh, walking, teach me your ways. Oh, yeah, that's cute. I didn't know that you could poke her and she pokes you back. Yuri, god damn it. I can't conceive of a position where I'd want this blue toad to be aside from where he is. Like, I feel like the blue toad has to be on one of these buttons, maybe? But that also doesn't make any sense. Like, maybe that's kind of what I was... Oops. Maybe we shouldn't leave Mary on that before we try that. Like, I was thinking maybe we do blue toad here. And then Mary hits that. The problem is he just hops off it. And then I'm going to get, like, actually, yeah, I'm going to actually sniped by a frog again. Don't know why I went around there. I could have just... No, there is a way this works. I see it now. So we need you to come down here, sir. And then I'm terribly sorry, Mary. Or at least I would be if I could fucking aim. There we go. Huh. So there we are. So now you're sated and won't move anymore. So I can have free reign to poke you, and then we're done. Okay, right. Doomed you. This is like mega doomed too. Yeah. Took me a second there. Yeah, right. Actually, while I've got you two here, here's a level I was stuck on earlier. Have it in the back of your minds. I have not had any brainwaves about this one. The fact that the blue frog moves is scary, and I thought, oh, it's fucking terrifying, yeah. Yeah, here's a level I was stuck on for a bit earlier. Like, I think we've got Swollen Bookworm here. Got this over here. Wake you up with that. Put you over here. And then here. Like, I think this is kind of right, but also herein lies the problem, you see. Because I need, essentially, Swole Fairy to be here, or some other fairy, Bookworm or Merry somehow, to be kind of, like, at these spots. Like, you imagine the mirror image on the other side. So that when I, you know, poke here, and then try and stand for the flag, they cover for me. Just throw the bookworms at the bottom before bringing the demon to angle the flag. Ah, you see, I did think about that, right? But there is one flaw on that otherwise damn fine plan. Is that if I throw this down here, that activates that, which means suddenly Blue Fairy never makes it there. Yeah. So it has to be the case that Blue Fairy goes across there first, which means how in the fuck do I get a fairy down there? But yeah. Just one I thought I'd have ticking away in the audience's mind. This is the layout. This is the starting layout. Take a screenshot if you need to. Any help greatly appreciated. Because I've been looking at this one for like 20 fucking minutes and I was just like, nope, I do not know. Screenshot taken. There we go. Right. I'm gonna go play some later levels then. And if anyone works that one out, there is a bounty on it. Here we are. Remote control. Okay. Ooh. It's not a very big bounty. It's just a sincere thanks from yours truly here. But hey, if you can work it out, or if you can give me a hint, I do like being rewarded by the local hero. Hell yeah. Now, I have some terrifying science to do. Can the blue frog take this? No, it can't. Its devious form is simply too much. Okay, now... You bitch! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Go, 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 go. What do I do now? The green frog. Right, yes. I don't think this helps me. Okay. I need to know what happens when you poke the buff. Oh, this is also true, yeah. What happens if we poke Swole Fairy? She just kind of blocks it. Still smiling, though. Okay, I probably need to poke this toad before that. See, this feels right. Oh, I have to get him to go down somehow. By doing this. No, not that. Hey, I'm down here. Go, 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 go. Pick her up and run. Not that way, you fucking moron. Oh, no. Oops. There has been an incident of friendly fire. Okay, we're fine. Get out of the way. I gotta fucking Michael my fairies. Oh god. There we go. Okay. What's the deal with you then? Oh, I think I get it. I think I get it. This is gonna be fucking chaos. Okay. Up here, please. No, not you. The other fucking one. Oh, God. Okay, yeah. Okay, right, fine. If you're going to fire first, get out the way. There we go. And then that traps you in there. All right. All muscle, no bran. Quickly, throw the fairy. Poof. Not down the fucking well. Bonus 3 division. Okay. Another thinker here. Probably going to be. I didn't do desert yet, the lab. No worries, yeah. I'm just gonna... Oh, I don't... Or I like this. So, what I'm probably gonna find out is that... Yeah, if I don't have someone on the red button there, just... Oh no, it does just throw me there. Okay, cool. But the issue is I can't get back. But evidently I do need that to be over there. I mean, that's like, fine, actually, isn't it? Yeah, hold on. Isn't this, like, completely fine? No, we need a fairy on the red button. Okay, I see. Therein lies the challenge. Because you need a fairy on the red button, and you need to have already hit the blue somehow. What the fuck are we doing here? These must be used for something. What? I couldn't tell you. So here's my conundrum. You clearly need to go here because there's no way we poke both toads without it, right? That's very clear to me. Now, how do we then get anyone who isn't you the finish line? Like, because the answer is we don't. We're just kind of soft-locked here. Unless there's a way of having you... Like, can I hop you down here? No, there's like no way, right? something to do with these? Like, is there any way I can shuffle you down one, essentially? So I kind of need you to sit on this, button, somehow. Why did you give me a hard level? Oh, this is an easy level. I would have done it. I got... Oh, you got it? Hell yeah. It was really easy. Ah. Okay, I think I'm barking up the wrong tree with this. But what is... Oh my god, I've just seen... Okay, yeah, no, I've just seen the answer to this one, I think. It relies on a similar kind of strain of logic. I think. Okay, you want to do this and then... Like... There we go. That's the ticket. So now put you here. And then I don't really know what. Because presumably I have to... Like, let you back across. Yeah. That's gotta be the way. No, just get down here, you goober. Get down here, you goob. There we go. Then wait for you to do that. And then block you off. And then GG easy. There we go. Right, that one I got done. Alright. Alright. Okay. So, Pickle, just tell me which step of this I'm fucking up on then. So, we pick up Bookworm. Presumably. Like, step 1, we pick up Bookworm. Step 2, we get her over here. Step 3, wake up. Step 4, this. And then kind of step 5, cry. Alright, you did it all correct, but you don't wake Demon with Mary. Okay. So I have to wake her with Swole. Which means jumping her back? You wake Demon with a book. Oh my god, you're right. Yeah. I see. Blue block down toss. That's why she's here. And then with that, I can get you over here. And then we can throw you over here, no problem. Yep. No, you're right. I did toy with that idea for a bit, but I was like, I just can't see how that would work. But no, it totally does. Right. Okay, thank you for the assist there, Pixel. Yippee! Alright, Pixel's officially the greatest. I've got terrible news. Okay, conveyor belt. Maybe I can get this one. Hold up. Why would I ever want those up? General rules do point to it though. Why waste moving parries to switch stationary trigger? Yeah. The thing I was concerned about is that I was struggling to get the angle, but I didn't spot the down throw. Are you gonna just yeet into the abyss? No, you only get one move over this. But I think it has to be done. Both have to be up there. Then you throw onto this. Then you onto this. Okay, sure. We're gonna have a sleeping Swole Fairy. Which is all very cool, but now I'm stuck here, so... not ideal. Yeah, you can do that very easily with 2 fairies. Is there a way you can do it with 1? So, up here, and then over here. It's much harder to do it with one. Without this kind of meaning that it's impassable for Blue Fairy later. Are you poking even more toads? Indeed we are, Tiny Sorcerer. Oh, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. We are, Oh, I'm actually going to bed, but hi. Oh, hi there. Well, thank you very much for stopping in anyway. It's much appreciated. But yeah, we're poking some more toads. Or at least we're trying to. Hope my internet holds out next time I'm around. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Let me actually, I realize the game might be a bit quiet after 2 hours, or 2 and a bit hours of stream, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, so we need someone back here. Okay, are we looking at another, hey, stationary trigger angle? Maybe. Oh, piss, I can't do that. Okay. Well, to be fair, there's no need for her to, like, pick her up there. Okay, let's just debate this for a second. There we are. Have you both over here, and then have you be like, boop, 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 boop. You land on the flag. That's mighty inconvenient. Or is it? Hang on. Can I not just... Oh, just slightly too far away. Fuck it. Send her anyway. Fuck it. Okay, so... No, that's fine, actually, because we just do this the other way around. Yeah, there we go. And then I don't pick her up there. Don't pick her up and take her over. That's wrong. There we go. And then boop, boop, boop. Meh, 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 meh. Oh, it has to be on the flag. It can't be just before. That's really annoying. Because I don't have a good shot at the flag. Which essentially means, okay, so I need Bookworm to be, like, vaguely useful, is the unfortunate thing. Trying to work out if there's any way I can use this green button to, like, affect where things are gonna... Yes, I can, actually. Okay, hang on. There's a method here. And we green button, and then we just throw you... Don't tell me you can't throw. Oh, come on! I should be able to throw and have a land directly in front of me here. Because now I'm just fucked. Okay. I understood. Yeah, so I've been doing this a lot this stream, actually, because I've been so in my own head. Just been like, oh, what if I did this to here, and then no, but I need to throw this here. Can't you throw her and repeatedly pick her up? Maybe? Can I do it the other way around? Oops. I mean, not if I do that. Not if I launch her into fucking space. Okay, and then this, and then... Oh, yeah, I can, huh? Bookworm space program. There we are. So now we've got you awake. So now we have the gang all here. We can get everyone over. There we go. And then... So make sure someone's standing on there, and then... I'm very smart. My brain is very big. Please do not question this. Also, I may have slightly fucked that up. Okay. Fuck! Why am I so bad at this when I know what I'm doing? Oh, yes, I have the solution. Please to fuck it up 7 times in a row. Yes. God, right, there we go. Right. You, get over here. And then... Wakey wakey. This to here. You here. And then... Okay, you... There we go. Now, we do need one of you to stay here. I think. And then, yeah, no, that works fine. Even if we do this over here. Because now we poke the toad. And we put you... I mean, like, I could just throw you, like, straight here. But I feel that's against the spirit of things. I feel like if you're doing this, you've got to do it properly. Way more fun. See, look at the whimsy. There we go. Right, fugitive? Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Can I throw you to here? Can. That's probably going to be important. Oh, get me out of here. Ah! And trap him. Trap him. There we go. Get wrecked, comma, nerd. There we go. Alright. We're getting there. Let's go again. Oh. Wrong line? It's let's go gambling. Well, you know. They can go hand in hand. Oh, there is screen shift here. There's devious things on the right-hand side of my screen. So, Swole Fairy, what can you do for me here? Okay. So I think we have to... convince you to live down there for a bit. Yes, maybe. What would be the point of turning the green ones off if... I don't know. I think I'm... What the fuck? But why? But why would it do that? Oh, I knew there was something devious about this level. Turns out it fucking takes 20 years to kill you. What the fuck? Okay, sure. Fuck me, I guess. So we definitely need to turn those green things off. Somehow. You know, and I can't throw over. Yeah, because that will land on all this nonsense. The fact it's so close and then kills you is fucking wild. Like, okay, sure, buddy, whatever. So maybe the play is you throw you here, turns the nightmare matrix off, and then you turn that so there's a floor there. And then what do you do? I guess from there it's actually... Hang on. Clipped your goofy butt. She's like, oh, you're gonna... Fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. God. Ah. Okay, right, this presents a problem. I think I know the solution. Hey, buddy, you want to come over here? I need you to, like, step on this red switch for me. There we go. Swing, bada bada. And then we poke you, and then we turn the fucking nightmare machine off. Do all green launchers kill? They might launch differently. They might, but also I think this might just be like a fairly solid way of getting around the issue. Now the question is, oh, I might be fucked. Oh, I fucked it. Yeah, I fucked that up because I went down instead of up there. Okay, I feel like getting the the blue frog to hit the red switch is good. Like, I feel like that was a good thing that we did. Now, is it the case that I have to get you to hit the green switch as well? And if so, how? You have to come over here. It's... Oh, no! Don't get eaten by that. Move, Swole Fairy. Your problem is, how do I... Fuck. How do I bait you into going down is what I was going to say. Oh, I bait you into going down by using Swole Fairy. Ah, hold on. I'm perceiving. I'm perceiving. That's how we unfuck ourselves. Right. So you get your fucking goofy ass over here. You can stop, sir, please. Uh-huh. And then I'm gonna need you to come down. You're not even gonna be able to get down here, are you? Thinking about it, this is a fool's errand. Yeah, so it's actually just much easier for me to do this. And then... I do need to poke that, is the... No! Is the issue. Poke. He briefly lost sight of me there, somehow. He's sitting on Swole Fairy? That's fucked up. Okay, no, I think I see the vision. I'm gonna need him to stop sitting on Swole Fairy. There we go. Let's bait you down here again. Oh, please don't hit Swole. Right, there, no, come over here, come over here. That's it. There we go. Right. There was probably a way easier way of doing that, but I sure did it one of the ways of all time. That, hello? Fucking, what's it, Amagia Fault, whatever it is? What's the fucking name of the Junji Ito, book? It's like the... I think it is Amagia Fault or something. I mean, okay, I can get everyone off the buttons, but I'm not convinced that helps. How the okay, what? No, we can do this. Oh, I see. What a devious and funny endeavor. I'm gonna need you to stand here for it, though. Here, Mr. Toad. Wait. Wait. I didn't think this through. Hold on. We have a fairy rescue mission. Fuck, I need Mary there. Okay, we can fix this. We can fix this. We could just restart, but I'm a different kind of beast. We can fix this. We fucked it. We're gonna restart. Okay. And by I mean Then into That's it. Get down here. Go fat ass down here. Oh fuck! It's fine. We did it. Oh, now you're not gonna get on there. That's annoying. Okay. Hang on. There's a way of timing this. Like, I think you can see what I'm going for. I don't know why I keep throwing you up there. You're just gonna come down here anyway. There's a way of timing this that I think is gonna be quite good. I just am not quite on it at the minute. The idea is you come over there. we are, and then we... Okay, you are now kind of sat on Swole Fairy, which is, like, a bit rude. Oh, and, okay, and that means you eat her. Sure. Works for me, buddy. There you are, and poke you there. And we'll trap Mary in there because I'm feeling evil. And yippee! Ooh, bonus 4, piston. Okay, we got a Swole Fairy. Huh. Piston. Oh, it's the simple things. It's the simple things. How the fuck, as a wise man once said. Okay. Yeah. And by yeah, I mean no. Is this a throw up here? This is a throw. This is probably necessary. For what reason? I couldn't tell you. But, like, probably, right? You know, it means I can poke you and then just feed Bookworm to you, I guess, but... I get the thing is meant to be a kind of more uppy-downy type motion happening, given this level's called Piston. Because the problem now is that... Yeah, we never get there. Okay, so we need Bookworm on that blue... Or, yeah, we need Bookworm on that blue switch. Which means we need Swole to... Oh, I see. I see. So Swole, here's the plan. You're going to go up to this midway point, I think. Oh. This visually looks like a logic gate. Kinda, yeah. My very, very, like, sparse recollections when I tried to do redstone in Minecraft. It's like, yeah, kind of. But I haven't seen you poke Book Fairy. Well, let's go find out, given that I think I have to do that anyway. What happens if we poke Book Fairy? She is not amused. Yeah, she just does not like that. Okay, then what we're going to do, so we're going to poke the toad. And we're going to come up here. There we go. Do you wanna, there we go. And then we're going to come over here, and then we're going to trigger this. And then, see, now he's gone down, so we can get this. I've just realized that doesn't work if you use that, though, because now... Wait, no, it does, because we come back down here. And you move your ass up there. There we go. Okay, cool, whatever. And now there must be an angle. How can there not be an angle? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Ugh. Why doesn't that work? Where's the fucking angle to throw the book onto this? So we need Swole and Blue Fairy down here, so which means book has to be here, but there's no angle. I guess I guess we have to throw it from the top. That's the angle. Okay. No, I think this is still doable. If we just follow the steps again, but are a little more careful. No, because then how do we get you down? Because that blue guy ain't gonna shove. I need to get Swole Fairy up there. Huh. I guess, okay, we do the same, but in reverse? The angle is one above the one fairy button. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm... You know he won't move. Unless, can I just be up here and that is enough to make him... Okay, right. See, if we can do that, then that's fine. There we go. And then we have you do this again. But, like, don't eat Swole Fairy, thank God. There we go. Nah, stay up there. And then, boop. Poke. Boop. Swole Fairy, you've been wonderful. There you go. Right, we got it, we got it. Took me a while to work out which way round things were meant to be. Oh, God. Bonus 5, fork. Fountain kitchen, question mark? I see. And by I see, I mean I hate it. So... Oh, really think skull emoji platform. It kind of is, yeah, sideways skull emoji. Or like an old style like Space Invader or something. Because we're going to poke the toad and then flip all three of the switches. My gut is telling me that, okay. Let's just try some things, shall we? So let's poke you here, and then I have you come down here. Mary, I'm going to move you out the way for a second. Okay, that does trap you in there. Oh, it traps me in there too. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so the problem is whichever ones of these that we press is going to trap you in there. We can only hit you with one. Okay, so whenever you go into a chamber... Oh, I think maybe this is what Mary's for? Yeah, this is what Mary's for. Mary is for standing here. Yep, no, this makes sense now. Then you come down here and across here, please. If you could kindly just hop on the fucking button. There you are. And then you come back out. Then we get to reuse the toad. It's an infinite toad duplication glitch. There we are, and then I'm going to need you to hop over here. Oh my god, that was close. And then, like, if you could trap yourself up there, that would be fantastic. And then... Mary, I'm going to need you to run over here, and then boom, bada-bop, bing. There we go. Alright, bonus plot armor, hell yeah. That sounds awesome. I want plot armor. I would love to say I see. I do not. Does the toad fly? No, he can never die. He is immune to death, actually. Okay, poke him. Poke him. Now we encounter an issue. Oh. I see what must be done. So, we've just learned from this fella that the platforms physically can't despawn while there's a toad on them. So what if we moved a toad onto a platform? Now you're here, this physically can't despawn. Yeah, there you are. And now you can just cry about it, essentially, which means I can put Mary here. And then... give that a quick dodge. No! Get back on the platform, you dickhead. Oh, fine. I'll just do this here. And then bing, and then bing. There we go. Ah. So it was the toads who had the plot armor, not me. Crossed paths. Quick. Very much so, yeah. Okay. There is a bookworm here. I assume that we need her to be eaten once we have guided the toad to its, Yeah. Oh, no, we need Mary over there to deal with that. Don't like that. Don't like that. So in order for us to get past here, we need the green button to be pressed, red button to be pressed, Mary and blue to be available. There is a way that that happens, but we have to line this toad up very specifically. I think it's very doable, though. Yeah, so you're going to come down. We're not going to talk about that one. I was on the right lines. I'm just an idiot. Okay, here we are. So, have you pop over here. There we are. Now, I want you down here. No, don't you do that to me yet. Can you... Perfect, perfect. And now you eat bookworm. There we are. So now you're stuck on both of those. And you're not going to move anymore because you've eaten. And I can do this. There we go. Bada bing. Ooh. Bonus 6 weave. Okay, I'm down to take on a little bit of bonusing again. Now, I must ask, what the fuck? Weave Silk Song. How do one do thing here? I mean, is this not just like this again? There we are. And then we... Then you get a bit up there. Almost had that go catastrophically. And then I guess you eat bookworm? Maybe you don't even eat bookworm is the thing. See, can I, like, get round here? That's... What you've done there, Toad, is you've really fucked me. You've really catastrophically fucked this entire operation. That would have been so good if you'd have not done that. Right. Let's do this again. So there's one. There's... You not. 2. Okay, let's get you lined up before we do this. So, yeah, tongue attack, please. And then run around the back here. There we go. So now everything's on. Maybe this is why the current society doesn't build bridges using toad-based infrastructure. I mean, personally, I would say they're cowards for doing that, but... You know, what do I know? Okay, so now that you're here, we can have, So here's the thing. Okay, no, we do need you there. Go, 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 go. No, wait. We haven't poked that toad. Oh, you ever realize you've just fucked it? Because you forgot to poke a toad while you were up there? Hold on, I'm redoing that again. That was embarrassing. We forgot to literally poke the toad we were right next to. Every evening, man. Alright, can you, like, get slightly more in line? Yeah, that'll do nicely. Now, poke toad. There we go. Bring you over here. Don't throw you off the edge. There we go. Go! And now, even if I do this, you should eat Swole Fairy, and we're good. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Finale fireworks. What have we got here? What I say this every time I enter a... Mary! Oh, look at you, giggly little toad. Hell yeah. Why are there so many bouton? Okay, so we've got another one of those classic, if you go here, you are jailed forever. Things, except maybe not if you're Swole Fairy, and... Okay, here we are. So we poke you. Swole, come pick him up. Not actually sure whether we want Swole Fairy to die there or not, so that's the prerogative we're working with for now. We definitely did. Okay, cool. We definitely did want Swole to perish in the line of duty there. Is what I've just learned. There we go. Oh, but I need to be faster on getting down there. I see. That's a kind of tight link, actually. Gotta be said, as far as stuff in this game goes. Go. Oh my god, yeah, no, I missed the button. You can do that, but it's kinda tough. No, missed it again. It also, wait, that doesn't also doesn't make sense because I've got to yeah, I've got to fucking if that's that hard, it must be wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think of. Also because even if I do that and I get to that red square, I can't fucking poke the toad there. Okay. So, new plan. New plan. We're going to go back to you perishing in the line of duty, but it not being such a big deal. Hey, Toad, I'm going to need you to, like, cooperate, maybe. I need you to, like, actually get on side here. Oh, that fucking blocks you off. That's super annoying. Yeah, you eat that, and then... Is it that we're not meant to have blue Toad eat that, but green Toad, maybe? Ooh, this one's got me scratching my head a little. Yeah, I think this is correct. And then we poke you, and then you take Swole Fairy. And then we come down here. Which means that you hop down here again. I cannot believe he just fucking did that to me. I cannot believe I got done by this fucking blue Toad again. What? There was really no need for that kind of disrespect. There we go. Right. Be quicker on the draw this time. You're gonna hop down there, and then... we... Huh? Oh my god, there's so many... I just caused a genocide. Oh god. Oh. Barney, I'm not sure the toads we poked along the way are going to cover that one. Oh no. There's so many merry fairies. Oh god. Truly, this here, this is the face of evil. This is the face of evil incarnate. God, horrendous being. Anyway, let's go sit near a flag. And, God. Oh god, there's 2 bonuses as well. Oh. Star travel and sleep jumping. But I think that does mean that we get access to... yeah, whatever this is. The lair. Ooh. Okay. Well, you know what? I think we've had 3 hours of poking toads. I think these last 2 bonus levels in this last world could definitely take me a while longer than some of these other ones have done. So I'm going to leave things there for now. Let me go and find someone for our Twitch audience to raid into. Let's have a look. I'm feeling... yeah, let's go raid into Morn. But yeah. Okay. So, we're going to go raid into Morn, who's playing Dispatch at the minute. I do actually want to see how she's getting on with that. But yeah, so I'm going to go send you all in there. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all had a great time. I know I have. I hope my commentary has been coherent. For the most part. But yeah, it's a real thinker of a game, this one. And quite a good pickup as well, I'd say. It's been fun. And hopefully it still will be fun in these last couple of worlds. But yeah, so Raiders, I'm going to go send you into Morn's chat now. Go and tell them that Artie said hi. And as for everyone else, thank you very much for watching. I've been Artorius Winchester, and I'll see you all next time. Farewell.